sliding down the slide so smooth. Hear the bells ring out, let your love debut singing. Sha-la-la-la-la, penguin loop, sha-la-la. Slick love, so cool, sha-la-la. Just glide, it's the loving room, whoa, whoa, so smooth, whoa, shiny, whoa.
My soul feels heavy, I'm dragging my feet. I'm just a soldier in the morning defeat, staring at the ceiling, paralyzed. It's a fight just to open my eyes. Foggy headed, slow and dazed, struggle to get out of bed in a mental haze. Body's aching, thought won't line up right. Wish there was a switch to turn on the light, but then I take it, that tiny white pill, a rush of hope, a promise to fulfill. Boom, it hits me, a wave of pure energy, brain on fire, body light and free. Clarity explodes, the fog starts to fade, no more pain, a brand new day is made. Thoughts are racing, ideas taking flight, focus sharpened, laser bright. The world's in color, the music's in tune. This feeling of power, gonna see it through. This is the feeling I crave and I need. This is life, finally breaking free. Boom, it hits me, a wave of pure energy, brain on fire, body light and free. Clarity explodes, the fog starts to fade, no more pain, a brand new day is made. This feeling's a gift, a helping hand. It lets me be the best that I can. I feel like a human, more than a shell. And if you don't like it, you can fuck off to hell. Cause this is the feeling I crave and I need. This is the life, finally breaking free. One, two, three, say boom, it hits me, a wave of pure energy, brain on fire, body light and free. Clarity explodes, the fog starts to fade, no more pain. One more time, say boom, it hits me, a wave of pure energy, brain on fire, body light and free. Clarity explodes, the fog starts to fade, no more pain. A brand new day is made.
I have so many fucking questions.
And not all of them have good answers, trust me. Oh well. Hello. Happy Sunday and welcome. Hello. Cup got pulled up there. Epic timing, you like that? Well, you and your private business is your business. It's true. It is totally true. And yeah, no, yeah. Ha ha, little blue pill, ha ha, penis joke, ha ha. No, it doesn't fit the theme of what I'm going for with the project, but such as it is. Hi Gothic, and hello to all. Merry Sunday to ya. Hope you guys are having a decent weekend. I feel like we're kind of getting a little bit sick around here. Jason woke up feeling not too great, and I've slowly been... Are the captions gone? I don't know, turn them on. And I've been very gruff in the throat area, starting last night and whatnot. Hello. Oh, biddies, biddies. Hey, biddies, biddies. Fill the cup and blow it up. And yes, boo for sickness. Agreed. But yeah, I think a lot of it can be related to the wonderful weather. Captions haven't worked for months. Really? I don't know. I don't know how Z gets them on hers. I can't find the captions button. The captions button, it's like right in the screen. It's a setting that you have to turn on for Twitch. I don't know. It's kind of annoying. Let me see here. Like, I'll push the thingy again. But, you know, I pretty much guarantee it's not going to do anything. Oh, fuck off. Successfully authenticated, blah blah blah. Click to start your captions. Oh look, it did absolutely nothing, as it usually does. They seriously need to... Let's try that. Error, your data is missing. Yeah. Yeah, Twitch extension captions. Available and ready to turn on. So yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Twitch can suck it. Sucky day, brain disappeared, concussion, headache. Well, that sucks. Think it doesn't work. Yeah, put you 20 more times. Yeah, that sounds like something I would do. I would absolutely do that. And remember, today's good mood is brought to you by coffee. So it's all right here. Or iced coffee in the case of the next one that I'm moving on to. Nom nom nom. Okay, Riley. So fitting for anything with hearing impaired. We have them, they just... Well, and as somebody who requires captions for pretty much everything that I watch anyway, like, I can understand that, but, like, it's... If it's nothing that I can do anything about, and hey, 38, oh my god, I'm trapped in a loop. Yes, you are. What's up, Jay? But yeah, it's annoying as shit because I've got the one for the Twitch recommends, one of their extensions, and if it does nothing, I don't know what to tell you. Oh, I'm just feeling ill, and apparently I'm overly sensitive, I guess. Okay, you are not going down that road. Sit the fuck down. Anywho. Yep, boob. The only way that you could spell it using a TTS. Because otherwise it just spells out the letters. No, that's if I'm using the TTS, that's how I have to spell it. To say boop. Otherwise it doesn't say boop. It says B-O-O-P. And it's, yeah, it's really dumb. But coffee. It is kind of funny. Yesterday I was having a lot of owie again because, you know, once again, the fucking weather can't make up its mind. And so, like, you know, I felt just broken and brittle yesterday. So I was not in a very talkative mood, so I was using the TTS again last night. And yeah, it's always fun to throw that in every now and again. Just a random boop. Because why not? Tell you about it? Okay, I'll tell you all about it. The weather sucks, and it hurts my body. There we go. I've now told you all about it. And see, like, I'm sure you can hear it. Like, I'm feeling a little congested. I don't know if that's the, I don't know if that's a part of the weather or if it's a part of, like, the, like, dust and pollen and shit like that. I don't know. It's making my joints hurt. Haven't had a lot of rain lately. Oh, that sucks. Why am I yawning? Stop that. It has nothing to do with the weather. Like Mama said earlier, what you do in the privacy of your own home is none of our business. None of our business. And not my fault. Yes, famous last words, we know. Now I'm yawning. Well, it sucks to be you. Ha ha ha. Now I'm going to spread that love around. And by love, I mean enjoy, have a fun yawn. Nap time, everybody. Typical Christmas. Yeah, typical response of too many people I know. But I'll tell you what, if you do need a nap, we do have a pocket fort that is just assembled over there, so feel free to grab yourself a squishy and go have a seat. Everybody snuggle into the pocket fort. Pick up your complimentary Squishmallow at the door. It's a hype train, not a yawn train. There's a hype train? I didn't think there was. I thought there was threats of a hype train. No, of course you weren't. No, I didn't see you in a VC here and then jump over to Lady Z's server last night when you should have been sleeping. I didn't see that at all. It's a good thing I don't look. Get a full 40 minutes of sleep. That's very unusual for you. As in, like, that's far more than you would normally get. That's kind of what it sounded like there. And if that's the case, then, like, yikes. Yikes. Lucky obtained, stuffy in hand. Awesome. You know what I should do is I should grab my emotional support Wookiee. Why? No real reason. I just, probably should. Maybe I should. Maybe I will. When I get up. I miss my stuffies and blankets. Oh no, where are they? Or Kevin, maybe Kevin. Emotional support donut. Donut. Antisocial awake hours, no shit. At home, I'm in a hotel. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, well, that's balls. Or bollocks, I guess I should say. You look at 7 or 8 hours. Yeah, no shit. No shit. Yeah, concussions will do that. 0 out of 10, do not recommend. But why did you forget the important things? What happened there? Forget to bring along stuffies and blankies? What the hell? Crazy. Crazy fee, I tell you. Hey, there you go. Look at that. But why did you forget? It's not like, you have this neurodevelopmental condition that it leads to you forgetting things. So that's not an excuse. Hugh. A squash to swish. Perfect. I'm lucky I remembered underwear. I mean, okay, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Gotta cover all the bases, that's right. A little bit of aimed ahead always makes a guy happy. Not recommend concussions either. The last one apparently stepped out of a moving vehicle to avoid going to the hospital. Why would you do that? Covering whose ass, though? Covering Pocket's ass hard? Because I know you usually have mine covered, and I'm okay with that. I was not fully with it at the time. Does it matter? I mean, sometimes, because consent is important. Consent is a thing. We all do agree with that, and if you don't, you can leave. Would be worried if you didn't. I mean, truth. There's very much truth in that. All the consenting asses. There you go. Well, there we go. He does what he wants. Right up to the line of consent. Yeah, I do not recommend being kicked in the face by a drunk bitch. Sometimes. It depends. And yes, that's right. Jay is Shoost. There is no Shoost. Long live Shoost. that something like God Save the Queen? I guess it'd be God Save the King now. I don't know. Hail Shoes? Yeah, there you go. Apparently Shoes needs the crown. This is true. This is very true. I guess it's situational consent, we'll call it. That's what we'll call it, yes. That's right. The name of the Squirrel Father, the Shoest, and the one of us. Ugh, not the souvenir I would want. Holy shit. Look at this. The guitar guy has rolled in. It has been a while. Contextual consent, yes. Isn't that from the prayer that Chaos put up? I'm pretty sure that wasn't it? Might be one of the exceptions. I mean, maybe. Yes, I was pretty sure that it was. That was I'm so proud of Chaos for that too. That was so good, so witty. It made me smiley and happy, and I liked it. And now I believe instead of amending, it's Squirrel. Yeah, no amen. It's Squirrel. I do not consent. Safe word here. Oh, okay. Got to kick around. No, I understand that. You can't pour from an empty cup. Significant other, been together almost 8 months. Hey, nice. Nice. Glad to hear that. That's always a happy thing. I think I'm missing context on that, but that's... On the other hand, I'm also, like, not 100% awake either, because I'm just not feeling super stellar, but that's alright. Excuse me. You can hear it as I'm hacking up a lung over here. Hey, Danny, I got something to show you. Did I show you this the other night? Super stellar. I mean, not too often. Oh yeah, so for anybody who's following along with my little droid adventures, this is the first of the Greeblies that I'm printing out for the dome. So I have the dome frame fully printed out. I've created a monster. Long live the droid. That's right. I have the dome frame all printed out. Don't sit here and pick at this stuff. I've actually, the only part that I've actually got put together for it is the top of the dome. I could probably remove all of these since I glued this like 2 nights ago. That's okay, I didn't want that anyway. But yeah, so here's the top of the dome, right? And because it's an R6 unit, he's got kind of like the almost rectangular. I showed me the tab thing, but I didn't see that. Oh, yeah, that's right. Droid Adventures, that's right. I need to get the cake for you. Nice. I need to get working on my droid more today. Yes, I did see it last night when you were in the VC there. I was going to comment on it, but you looked very, you were very focused in your game there. But yeah, I've actually got all of the parts for the dome. They're actually here in this lovely little pile. Trying not to get them out of order here or anything, but you fill in a droid hole, Gamey. That's right. Right, but they're in stacks like this, right? So you just kind of like piece them together side by side. And I don't want to get them out of order because then I'll be upset. Haven't touched it since Friday. Yeah. Actually, Chris added to that because Chris pointed out a website where dude has like algorithmically reconstructed the droid language, like the binary, and created a couple of apps where you can alter the voice and like the sounds, all the different effects to the droid, so you can make it sound like a slightly different voice, a lot more aggressive, a lot more passive, more apathetic. You can give it a accent. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So I got the app. I haven't dove too hard into it. But yeah, it's... Now apparently I need to get like a little Arduino unit and a speaker so that I can give my droid a fucking voice now. God damn it. But more importantly than that, there was another app that I got off that guy's site. Must turn on. And it is a... that's the voice for the Gonk droid. So, you know, if I want to make a Gonk droid, then hey, look at that. And I was actually joking with Shoes that I did want to make a Gonk droid, at least a little mini one, and like have little USB ports and shit plugged into it, because a Gonk is a power droid, right? So what do you do with a power droid? You plug your phone into it. Yes, that's true. And remember, no fucking monkeys. Oh, is Fee gonna eat? Got that foot. Might be easier to make and assemble. Well, in theory, yes, you could get two, like, gray plastic totes and, you know, put them on, on top of each other, and there's your start. All the monkeys. Again, what you do in the privacy of your own home. But yeah, dude went hardcore into this app. So this is why I haven't had a chance to... I think they did. Never had one. Well, sharing is caring, you know what they say. Vespa! I should be going home from work, but I need to finish this order for drive up. And even though I've been here from 5 a.m. Jesus Christ. Yeah, also hello. Wow. The Damn It Dan is running hard today, is it? You opened Starbucks. Well, hopefully it's not like nightclub mentality where you're closing the place down. Because that'd be a lot more Starbucks than I would want to deal with. Unless we're talking about Katie Sackhoff, and then that's something completely different. Don't do the thing. There you go. Don't do it. Oh, and Safeway. Gotcha. Texan sex education. Checks out. Can I put my dick in there? Here's Texan sex education right there. Does it squeal? Just make sure you're swinging a lasso and yelling, howdy! Florida, but same diff. Yeah, no, Florida's worse. And only have so many dildos, yep. Or at least once. At least once. If it doesn't go well the first time, well, then there's going to be no second time. If you can get away with it the first time, Texan mentality says, well, I'll try it again. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm picking on Texans too much here. Speaking of picking on, I have a TikTok that I have to do later. Initially, I was going to leave it alone. I was going to let sleeping dogs lie as they were. I was going to leave well enough alone. But how many of you have seen the trend where you know, the little Gen Zs are saying, who's letting Gen X off the hook? You know, Gen X is the worst generation, right? And those of us who are Gen Xers are kind of looking at them like, the fuck you say? And even a bunch of millennials jumped in and were like, no, no, no. No, no, no. Don't do this. You do not want to do this. And a couple of us Gen X spoke up and said, like, you know, we're the forgotten generation because we want to be forgotten, right? Like, we are the reason that the term fuck around and find out exists, right? You know, we're the reason that talk shit get hit was a thing, because back in our day, right, you weren't a keyboard warrior. If you had something to say to somebody, you were nose to nose and you squared the fuck up. Jay can attest to this. So, yeah, they come up, scroll, exactly. Yeah, we hurt each other's feelings for fun, exactly. So, how fitting and appropriate is it that a bunch of these kids, these Gen Zs, the older ones, I guess, have been talking shit about Gen Xers, and then out of nowhere, Eminem drops a brand new track featuring the return of Slim Shady. And these same fucking Gen Z kids that were touting that, you know, Gen X is the worst generation are getting offended by this song. What the fuck did you think was going to happen? You spoke up. There was a disturbance in the force. There were some rumblings. Some of the Gen X kind of looked at you like you were an idiot. And then out of the woodwork pops up old school Slim Shady. You ever heard the term, be careful what you wish for? Like, you don't stand in front of a bull moose and egg it on. You just don't. You woke up Eminem, kids. Like, you reap what you sow. Yeah. Can we not summon Gen X, please? Yeah. I don't fit in Gen X or Millennial. That makes you a Zennial. That pink-haired one? Yeah, that pink-haired one. I was kind of an idiot. He also wrote tone deaf because of that. Like, okay, so in the song, in the video, dude goes after everybody, even his own kids, okay? He even took shots at his own kids. If you saw the video, his kids are there on the phone looking at him like, what the fuck? Like, he says shit to get a rise out of people. That's it. That's the point. To get a rise out of people. Congratulations. You woke him up. They at least brought back someone who can actually rap. No shit. Oh no, Eminem pulls no punches. Nope. And it's funny too, because so many people... I'm too millennial for Gen X and too Gen X for millennial. It's called a Zennial. That's the awkward in-between spot. My wife is one of those. No, about the thumbs up. And bitching up ellipses. Some of the dumbest shit, right? Survive far orders. Gen Z's the least of his problems, yeah. Well, and so many people are like, you know, well, in this day and age, you know, he would totally get canceled. Dude has made a career out of trying to get canceled. Spell it with an X. Therefore, in the middle, you'd be a millennial. My wife's 83. Ignore everything. They can't, then you all fucked. Pretty much. Push all the buttons, cause all the shit, or ignore everything until they can't, and then you all are fucked up. It's good for 83, right? I'll let her know that. Elder millennial. I think it's hilarious, right? Like, what the fuck did you think was gonna happen? Seriously. Oh, the middle of the millennial. Gotcha. Yeah, his next album is The Death of Slim Shady, right? So that's why you got to bring him back for sure. Not care if there's any title. Gen X traits, far more millennial than I am Gen X. I'm 76, and I have a lot of millennial traits as well, right? But again, too, I think that was a part of my when I got into a lot of the tech and whatnot, like in my 20s. That's where I really thrived that stuff because that always interested me. Wasn't parental approved back then. What did they think? Yeah. Yeah. And what's funny is, speaking of Gen Zs, so Jasa would be a Gen Z, and who's one of her favorite artists? Eminem. Straight millennial here. I don't know if I would call you straight, but... I know I may not look that old, but believe you me, my body sure fucking feels like it. Yeah, the go fuck yourself generation, go fuck your hat. I'll offer you one. Here's a spoon, suck my ass. Well, no, a straw, I guess. Whatever. Anyway, sorry, I'm trying to throw in too many of my little phrases there. 88, so more millennial than X. Zennial definitely sounds like it fits. Yeah, Zennial's kind of that awkward in-between-ish, but yeah, you would be considered elder millennial. Oh, honey, I'm supposed to tell you that you look pretty great for 83. Because yeah. No. Yeah. Because I said I meant you were born, and they took it as you're 83. Well, right now you're kind of looking not so. Your hair's all fucked up. Hey! I see a Lady Z. Come on. 86, older millennial, as far as I'm aware. I just live here and don't care what people call me. I mean, pretty much. Pretty much. 22, 23. Calling her Gen X stupid. It totally was. But, I mean, whatever. Whatever. In the video, Trophy says, we're all winners. Yeah. Yeah. Talking to play and fuck around and find out. Yep. Yeah, you try living there. Mostly call me what they want. Just don't call me late for dinner. I need to eat more in order to qualify that. But, I guess I should, because I'm not going to apologize for this, because if I do, I'm going to get slapped. Anyway, so I have not posted a whole lot of the Patreon stuff lately, but I have a big one coming for you guys who are interested in it. And those of you who are on the music therapy playlist, you guys now have access to like all of the tracks that got made during that little experiment. I have downloaded them all. I have remastered all of them. I have made some adjustments to some songs where I thought they needed adjustments made to them, and the appropriate patrons will be getting the entire playlist remastered up on my SoundCloud, as well as, if they want it, an actual digital download of the entire project. So y'all just gotta let me know. Baked potato and string cheese kind of day. I'm down for the baked potato part anyway. I do love me some baked potatoes. Baked potatoes in the air fryer. Oh, so fucking good. Air fryer is like the best thing I ever got. Well, that and the Instant Pot. But the air fryer, we actually have 2 of them now. They are so good. We does love us an air fryer. Smoked baked potatoes. Yes, yeah, I can agree with that too. Like cheese strings. Yeah, I'm assuming so. the cheese stick where you pull that shit up, but I don't know. You can keep it all. I don't even want it touching my fingers. Eating some buns with meat and cheese.
Phrasing?
Anyway. But yeah, anybody who wants a copy of a digital copy of the mental, the music therapy songs, I'll give you a copy of them. I know it's not everybody's, cup of tea, which is fine, but it was the shit that I grew up on, so I think that's kind of why I defaulted over to that. And not only that, I can tell a better story through screaming than I can through boom, boom, boom. Can it be a sip of coffee instead? A cup of coffee? I mean, maybe. That's it. Maybe it's the UK in me, but I do love a good cup of tea. So I don't know. Actually, you know what? I don't even think I have it there. I don't. That's okay. I forgive me. Yeah, whatever. Not sorry. Drink your tea, you sippy Scot. This one's empty. Go lay down, still don't feel good? I'm sorry you don't feel good. I hope you're feeling better. I hope I'm feeling better later, too. Go rest. Take care of my chaos. The ad. I dislike tea strongly. All of us do. Sorry about that. For a split second, I thought you were saying all Scots do. The last thing we sent you was an ad read. I'm sure I saw it, but I probably forgot about it because, you know, I forget things. So I'm going to have to go back and double check. Because, that's why. 13 days. Until the 14th. Hey, Road Toad shows up, throwing some love around. Hi, Toads. Oh, look at, and just walks in and boom, fucking, look at that. Hype train. Until the rave. Oh, yeah, 13 days. Yes, yes. Oh, and Kingsy's here, too. Howdy. Howdy, howdy. Cookies. Cookies for everybody. Make sure you get one in your face. Cookie time. Road Toad throwing around the goodies. When is the rave? It is the 15th. Saturday the 15th. We missed the last two. No, that's fine. Yeah. I consulted with the wife and I wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to pick a date that where she was doing something that afternoon or the next day kind of thing. So that way it wouldn't be far too disturbing on her kind of thing. So yeah, next rave is going to be on Saturday, June the 15th. I am the Walking Dead. Well, I mean, somebody has to be. Hi, Desi. How's everyone? I'm here, but I think I'm feeling a little under the weather-ish. But mind you, if the weather could make up its fucking mind, I wouldn't feel so under it, I guess. Somebody call a doctor. See, the bot even wants to call you doctor there, Vespa. Laundry calls, good luck. Don't get lost. Okay. Thank you, bot, spamming all of this shit right now. I'm here, I'm queer, and my symptoms are severe. Fair enough. Yes, how dare the weather. Goddamn weather, I tell you. Goddamn weather. Oh well. Ow. So yeah. I'm just gonna like, I was about to apologize there, but no, let's not do that. I don't need a Shoots showing up and slapping me, because that's not a good time. Well, I mean, until it's a good time, but I digress. I've said too much already, and that's okay. Hey, look, it's a Mandalorian squirrel. Hi, buddy. Sorry, you're not Buddy. I just said Buddy is just kind of a throwaway. My bad. That's Buddy, and he's a fucking psycho. Be careful sitting beside him. Mind you, you're fine because you have a Mando helmet, so you should be at least somewhat protected. I am the symptom severe? Is that something like... Wow, all the words just walked right away from me. That was unfair. But is there a helmet on D's nuts? I mean, do you know how they say you need to be protected? Right? Protection is an important thing. You need to take care of yourself. I mean, I'm wearing a minimum 2 at all time. Minimum 2. A little mellow for my liking right now. Need to make that into an anthem. Is today the day for everyone's ADHD to have lost the plot? Like no real focus on my life today. In my life today. Not on. In or on. I mean, both. Why not both? You're out of meds? Oh, no. I mean, I'd offer you one of mine. You want one of mine? Are those even the right ones? Oh, well, these are the Wellbutrin. I don't know how much those would help you. If you need more hydration, I don't think I'm going to go back to not hydrating ever again. Ah, good man. Never had the plot to begin with. What's a plot? Can I eat it? Your pocket. You can eat whatever you want. In fact, you're the one that we have to get the approval for anybody else to eat. You are like the guardian of the eat. Put that on your mean receipt. Pocket. Guardian of the eat. Hey, thanks for the little hype train there. Road toads, you crazy bastard. That's right. With the pronouns of nom. Eat the plot. If you're going to eat the plot, I mean, there are worse things you could be eating. You're signing up for plots now? For the men out there, this month is Men's Mental Health Month. Ah, that's right. That is right. It is Men's Mental Health Month. I forgot all about that. I did remember that it was Pride Month. I remember that. And for anybody who's going to bitch about anything there, and I know none of you are going to do it, but we're just going to kind of throw this one out into the ether. Something can be two things simultaneously without detracting from one another. Just so you know. My wife told me a tale last night that just made me shake my fucking head because she was training a girl out at the one place where she works at. Eyes you and bisexual. Eyes you back in the same manner. And I guess this old woman came in and saw something with like, rainbow or the pride flag or whatever. And, was started bitching about, oh, they get a whole month.
We had stickers that said we support pride stickers, gay as fuck market, like we had the whole shebang.
Right.
That's when she lost her mind.
Because you guys had all this stuff and then she lost her mind?
Yeah, because we were saying we support and, we support pride. Everyone's welcome here.
Yeah.
Love is love. Like we had all that stuff.
Yeah, if you can't hear her, she's saying that it's, they have the gay as fuck stuff. We support everyone. Everyone's welcome, right? And, being incredibly inclusive. And what was it that she said as a response?
I can't believe they get a whole month. They shouldn't
Yeah. How fucking very Danielle Smith of her.
What?
Yeah.
What? How?
Did you guys hear that?
How?
My time's having issues. A local pride chapter. Somebody in my college doing its own pride march. Nice. I can't hear. Okay, so what she... Oh, we hear? Okay, so what she was saying, though, is that yeah, damn it, boomers, right? Is that she was saying that, you know, how do they get a whole month? They shouldn't even get a whole day. And did you know that white heterosexuals are the most heavily oppressed, essentially?
She said the most abused.
Oh, the most abused. The most abused.
Abused is the word that really got me.
Well, it's a good thing I wasn't there. I would have given her some fucking abuse.
Right?
Speaking of Gen X and hurting people's feelings for fun, this is circling back quickly to that. Once when I was back in the bars and whatnot, and I was a lot more feisty. And you know the part where I said, you know, if you had something to say to somebody, you were nose to nose and you squared up. I was a feisty little fucker. But then after I kind of like settled it down a bit and I got into a management position and, you know, I had to use more words than door frames. There were a couple of my staff that renamed me to the mental assassin because how did she put it? Because of the way that I verbally eviscerated people. Yeah. Give me your address. I'll introduce her to my husky bat. If a convention needs testing, I volunteer that lady as tribute. Whatever that lady's on, I want some shit. Oh boy. Yeah. So, anyway, that being said, happy Pride Month, happy Men's Mental Health Month, happy June, if that's all you feel like saying. Good on ya. Again, things can be more than one thing simultaneously without detracting from the other. Good song. I know that guy's voice. Happy fuck you, you fucking git. Okay. What's a git? It's my daughter and mother's birthday. There you go. Happy daughter and mother's birthday month. Uh-oh. Can I call it happy fuck around and find out month? Sure you can. Why not? What the hell? I'm not your real dad. Your squirrel dad, not your real dad, though. More polite than calling someone to come. Okay, fair enough. I mean, at that point, why are you worried about being polite? In my opinion, I mean, if you're gonna go for it, go for the gusto, you know? Happy almost Dad's Day. Oh yes, that's right. But I play one on TV. I'm not your real dad, but I play one at the server. I fucking barking and shit again. Well, at least the wife is home today to control the animals. It was kind of nice, because normally on the weekend, she's gone both days somewhere. But I play one on Twitch TV? Sure. Or Twitch.tv? If I mean cunt, I'm gonna say it. Yep. Yep. I think I've had that mindset since I was about 21 or 22. And I am thinking of a specific incident in mind here. But yeah, maybe maybe he's born with it. Maybe it's tism lean. I don't know. Tism lean is a stupid thing. Anyway, I don't give a fuck either way. I'll say how I meant Kevin. But when it comes to if I want to get a point across, I'm not typically one to mince words. Do you need money? You could play one on OnlyFans TV. Okay, here's the deal. First off, onlysquirrel.com. We all know that. That takes you to the Patreon. Don't forget about that one. Just mince meat. There were times. Yeah, and that's why everybody smiled when Ryan Reynolds sent it. That was back in the 1900s. It was, actually. That would have been 1998. So, good guess. Nothing like British folks are swearing. We mean it. Oh yes. Oh yes. This is where my UK heritage comes ripping through. All right. Apparently, it's a multiple meaning word then. Okay. Shocker! Look at that. Now it's my turn to lose the plot. Off it went. That's all right. I'm special. Jesus Christ. I don't even know what I was saying there anymore. That's okay. Moving on. How about them Gen Zs? You're talking about... Oh, yes. Okay, so I was talking to you. No, you were talking about OnlyFans, technically. I was talking about Only Squirrel. Because it takes you to the Patreon. OnlyFans, let's be real here. I've been married for how many years? Dude can't give this shit away, let alone have somebody pay for it. So let's just get that thought out of your head right now. It's Bethel. It's Bethel. You have to say it like Mike Tyson. Speaking of special, and like, is he a Gen Z or is he he's got to be a Gen Z. Like, fucking Jake Paul taking on Mike Tyson? I think that is going to be the... I think that's going to be the epitome of the Gen Z calling out the Gen X. I think he's probably going to do it like... I'm putting my money on first round. Child saying poo-poo head is an insult. When it's Bethel before, he will be. Uh-huh. Amen to that. Normally I don't give a shit about boxing or anything like that. I certainly give less than a fuck about Jake Paul than anything in the world. But the fact that he's calling on Mike Tyson, I actually have kind of a vested interest in this, because I just want to see that kid get smacked the fuck out. So that's one of the ones that I'd be paying attention to that. Won't even see the first round. The bell will ring and then his bell will get rung. That's it. Send him in for ear protection. That's true. All right, I see the little yellow light just came on, so you know what that means. Time for the self-care break. So go and get yourself some water, a snack, stand up, have a stretch, go to the bathroom if you need to. Do what you gotta do.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
We can rent the pay-per-view here. Hey, I'm down for that. All right. Self-care break. Go take care of yourself, and we'll be back in just a moment.
I wanna rock right now. I wanna rock. I wanna rock right now. I wanna rock. I wanna rock right now.
All right, there we go. And the pretty face is right here. Yes. And yes, refresh now. Hey, thank you much, Mama, for throwing a sub at our lovely little Vespa. There, now you won't get the ads. But yeah, like Chris said, that's why I do the self-care break in the time slot that I choose to do it, because I let the ad timer dictate when the self-care break is going to be, so that way if somebody isn't subscribed or isn't, yeah, you know what I mean, and has to watch the ads, well, you're doing it on a self-care break, so it doesn't fucking matter anyway. I even actually, when I jumped over to Kick for a little while, because they didn't have the ads every hour that like the way that Twitch does, because Twitch is kind of greedy like that and keeps changing up their format, but I kept it the same, I kept doing it the same over there. I kept doing the self-care break every hour, regardless, right? So now, according to my timer, we have 55 minutes, just over 55 minutes until the next one. All right, so I try and time it out once an hour. I forgot it was a second. Whoopsie. That's okay. Well, now you can save your Prime for somebody else that's deserving of it. Why? Because Mama's pretty awesome. Hey, I dig that. A tiny little 13 up there. Dig it. So how was your guys' weekend? I want to hear from you, rather than just sit and bleh, bleh. A little more control over there and do self-care break over on Kickdo. Even half shit and try to send a chat didn't work. Yeah, well, that was the prime reason that I abandoned the place, is because if their shit is so broken that you guys are trying to send messages, and like between 20 and 60% of the message you try and send are like don't go through and are just like deleted. What's the point of even being there, right? It's kind of hard to have like a just chatting when people can't chat with you. You know, like Jay was pissed off at it and pretty much abandoned the place. You know, boom, I'm down one mod because the site can't handle its chat, right? Fuck that. Even with their 95% split, it still wasn't worth it at the end of the day, right? Like, you know, I gave it a shot. I gave it an honest go. Hey!
Let's get nuts.
Zach, what's up? And Southwest, hello. And Liz. It kept eating my stuff. Yeah, it ate a lot of people's stuff. You shouldn't be. Remember, you told me to ban you off of there. Cold and rainy this week. Turkey chicks are hatching. Ah, nice. Fairly decent amount of control on Twitch. Having a break every hour is good. Yeah, you're still being charged for it. I haven't actually looked at that site in a while. I should see how many people are actually still subbed on there. Because you know what was fucked up is like not last month, but the month before, I actually got a payout from them. I thought it was weird. But yeah, shoes, exactly. Right. You know, the whole point of it, as I say, is we are shit at taking care of ourselves. We are better at it if we are kind of forced to, right? So if there's a break in things and you have a few minutes where it's like, okay, maybe I should get up and have a stretch. I should go to the bathroom. You know, I should get a drink because hydration's important and because interoception is a thing that most of us suck at. I never streamed it forever. That's funny. No, I gave Kick an honest shot. I was there for 6 months. My biggest complaint with the platform was that the chat system was fucked. Right? I would have people over there and they would try and chat and it just kept deleting their messages. It wouldn't go through. Right? It wouldn't even show up on the back end on my dashboard. Nothing. Right? It's kind of hard to have a just chatting stream when you can't chat with people. You still have $43 in your Twitch account because it's $7 short of the payout. Kick didn't pay well anything on my phone. If I wanted to alert and read, it wouldn't pop out or couldn't chat. Yeah, their app had, you know, admittedly it was still young. It was still like, you know, deep in beta. You know, okay, I couldn't fault them for that. They were still new. They were still building the platform. I get it. I could be forgiving with that, or a little more forgiving with that. But when your shit is so broken, that, you know, it's hardly usable for anybody on desktop or on mobile, then yeah, you need to get your shit fixed. You know, I get it. You want to take on one of the big players. You want to be the next Twitch. You want to be the Twitch killer. I get it. I appreciate that, right? Competition is a fantastic thing, speaking from a capitalistic point of view. But, you know, that's like me putting together a little Minecraft server where me and 4 of my friends can play. That's right. Sorry, there was a button for that. I know there's a button for that. Here it is.
I don't speak English. Fuck off.
Anyway, as I was saying, it's like me putting together a Minecraft server, playing with 4 of my friends, and calling it the next Warcraft killer. You know, like, step your shit up. Speech.exe has failed. Hardcore. Going live and being full of bugs. Was Kick run by Activision? I mean, no, but it could have been. In fact, there was a part of me was thinking it probably should have been. It might have done a little bit better. No, that's a lie. Because then there would be microtransactions all over the place. So, never mind. They tried adding Battle Pass to The Sims 4. Well, of course they did, because it's free to play, right? How the fuck do you think they're going to make all their money back? By gouging all of you. Are we getting me started on the microtransaction rant? Because I'll go there. In fact, fuck it, let's do it. Okay, here's an issue that I have. What do you think subs and bits are? Admittedly, but different. Same but different. I mean, I'm not going to disagree with you entirely. But same but different in that you're supporting a small creator versus a giant corporation that has already made their money hand over fist many times over. And I realize you were probably being a facetious little shit, but I just wanted to throw that in there. Anyway, so, new game coming out this year, Star Wars Outlaws. I got very excited about it when I first saw it because it's like one of the first open world Star Wars single player games, right? And then I looked at what they intend on doing for the releases, and actually, you know, I'm gonna fucking hang on. We're gonna pull it up here. Where are we? Where are we? Which fucking browser stream? Which browser is that in? There we go. Okay. We're just gonna move this over here. Settle down, my god. All right. Star Wars Outlaws. Actually, let's look on Steam. I think they have it on Steam, don't they? Oh, it'll not be on Steam. Okay, never mind. Here we go. Okay. The ungodly amount of tabs that you have open. I'm not even going to start. Alright, where are we here? Game info. Okay, Season Pass. Here we go. First off, I absolutely hate the fucking term Season Pass. I think it is the most misleading and stupid fucking name for any of this. Nothing seems to be on Steam anymore except... Ah, okay, fair enough. Okay, so get 3 days early access with Ubisoft Plus Premium, because of course, because everybody has a Plus Premium or some dumb shit, Gold Edition or Ultimate Edition. What is the difference? Very little. Did I learn my lesson when I bought Starfield? Maybe. I don't know. Let's find out. Okay, so here we go. Wow, fucking settle down. Okay, this here is what absolutely enraged me when I was looking into it. You get the base game and a pre-order bonus for $90. $90 fucking dollars. Now this is Canadian, I realize that, so American is probably going to be like $70, whatever. But the fact that you guys are now paying $70 instead of 60 for a game nowadays is fucking abhorrent. Anyway, so the Gold Edition, you can get the base and the pre-order bonus, oh boy, and 3 days early access, oh boy, and then the Season Pass. What the fuck is even in a Season Pass? Like, the whole concept of a Season Pass just hurts my fucking brain. Like, why? What is the point of a Season Pass besides to bilk you for money? What do you even get out of it? I'm sure that'll vary from... Yeah, that says $145 fucking dollars. Okay, and then the next one, the Ultimate Edition. Base game, pre-order bonus, 3 days early access, Season Pass, plus you get this little Rogue Infiltrator bundle, which I'm sure is just like, you know, an outfit or something that nobody gives a shit about. A Sabacc Shark bundle, because apparently playing the card game Sabacc is something that you can do in the game, which I think is neat. And the digital art book for $170 fucking dollars. Are you fist fucking me? And then, of course, don't forget, included in Ubisoft Plus, we have to have that for an extra $20 a month. Okay? This here, I would have been okay with this here. But that they're adding all of this shit on, makes sense that the price of the game is going up, to the price of everything is going up. Admittedly, that's fine. I get that. I totally get that, right? But I mean, if you think about it, think back to like the Nintendo days, back in the days when like the NES was a thing, and the games brand new out of the box were still 50-ish bucks, right? So like the fact that it took them a while to go from the 50 to the 60 mark, and then 60 to 70 just went. US prices are 69, 109, and 129. Yeah. But I mean, still, like, okay, so what even the fuck is it? Season Pass. 2 DLCs that were released after launch, blah, blah, blah. Right, so yeah, the Season Pass gives you access to the DLCs. Right? Does anybody else remember a time when they actually sold a video game and the one that you got on the cartridge was the fucking video game? But nowadays, and don't get me wrong, I understand the idea of wanting to expand on the story and adding more stories to it. And okay, DLCs I can forgive. You know, if you want to do like paid DLCs, you're adding bonus content. And what comes to mind for me is GTA 4, right? You got GTA 4, you got the whole game. And then there were a couple of DLCs where it expanded storylines, and they were like 20 or 30 bucks a piece, right? The Lost Boys one or whatever, and then Ballad of Gay Tony, right? Both fantastic. Full game and 2 expansions. Okay, cool. But if you want to expand your game even further than that, then make a fucking sequel, right? But don't go gouging people. Like, and I realize this is a decades-old argument. Look at this shit that you guys got me on here. Look at this tirade that I'm on right now. What a raging lunatic I am. Excuse me. UBI Classics is $7.99 a month, and Premium is $17. But this is the day and age that we're in, right? Seema has officially said, you seem like you cease to exist when you do. You know what, Angie? I think I can agree with that one. I can actually agree with that. Right? You know, if you're no longer here, then okay, goodbye Steam library. You know, unless of course you want to pass it on to your kids or something like that, which get them their own. But I mean, Jasa has her own account. It's connected to mine, but like Destiny 2, I'm not paying 50 to 100 for the final shape. Like, everything nowadays is subscription. Hey, yo. How's it going, Frodo? Well, unless I have an unhealthy obsession with Call of Duty. Jay, did I send you that picture of the Call of Duty comic book that I saw in the dollar store? I know I sent it to Shoost. I meant to send it to you as well. No, wife and I were in the dollar store, and they had a Call of Duty comic book. And I had to take a picture of it and send it to Shoost, and I meant to send it to you after I got home, but obviously I forgot. But I had to shake my head and giggle. Not sure if you misread or misspoke or I misheard. But what I understood you say is that Ubisoft Plus was not right. I'll shoot it. Okay, thanks. Shoost, I'm assuming you are not talking to me. I think I found out my sexuality, so I'm going to come out. Awesome. Good on you. Proud of you for that. Best of luck with you. You're a demi-bi. Awesome. Excellent. Well, welcome to our happy corner where I don't give a shit what you are. You're welcome here. Include the game is like Game Pass. You pay the game. Or pay. Oh, so like in the same way that Game Pass does it, is if you pay for the Ubisoft Plus Premium, then it'll be on there. Okay. Still, regardless, I mean, my point stands that everything nowadays is a subscription, right? Everything. As part of the original Summer Island Ghost. I don't recall off the top of my head. Shoost, if you want to send Dragon the picture of it, because I'm sure they had a couple in the store there. If one of you guys wants it, I'm sure I could go pick it up for you. Or you can check your local Dollarama and see if they have it in there. The reason being, if I bought a game in physical media, as long as the disc was in good shape, I can give it to my kids. Want to play it, that is, digital versions. Right, but nowadays, too, bearing in mind that there are old games, right, like NES and whatnot, that they don't exist anymore, right? They just literally don't exist anymore because the physical media has been destroyed, and some of them didn't they didn't get set up as an emulator. And yeah, Proto, no apologizing for that. Not at all. If you know what, that's a win for you, right? If that's a win, if you show up here and be like, hey, something awesome happened, and you start dumping it, fucking A, take your win. I'm proud of you. Good job. I'm happy that you discovered something about yourself and that you are going to, and that you feel comfortable in a, like, are you in a, it was just out of the blue there. Hi, welcome to our community. Have you met other neurodivergent people? This is what we fucking do. Don't worry about it. But I mean, if you're in a position where you are comfortable enough to and you feel safe enough to come out to those around you, then awesome, even better for you. I barged in. Whatever. A lot of people do. I ate real food today. Party. Hey, good on you. Yeah, I do not accept your apology for that, Proto. I don't need to. You have nothing to apologize for. Comic book is $30 USD, and that's a damn score. Yeah, if I found... I'm sure I did. It's in my other room. Did I ever show you guys the Warcraft art book that I found at the Dollarama for $5, right? I'm sure I showed some of you, and I probably showed it on stream at some point. But that book, in and of itself, is like $20-$30, right? And it was at the dollar store for $5, right? I don't play Warcraft anymore. I haven't in years. But I do. I'm an artist. I love the art. I'm down for a good art book, so I picked it up for $5. Fuck yeah, I did. Right? Annie sent me the Art of the Mandalorian book, right? I loved that. I love a good art book. Right? So like if like Dragon says, if that's $30 on Amazon and I could pick it up for like $5, fucking A, why not? I'm falling a bit behind because my internet is utterly worthless. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, the slogan around here is "off topic is the topic." So yeah, don't worry about that. Speaking of highway robbing video games, buy the game, then spend a monthly subscription to play Warcraft. Exactly, right? Right, back when subscription models first became a thing. You know, back in what was the first subscription game like that? And was that EverQuest? I want to say it was EverQuest. I'm probably wrong. But yeah, you're right. You know what, Jay? The fact that they can still do that they still charge a monthly on it, right? In this day and age, kind of mind-boggling. Final Fantasy, EverQuest was before Final Fantasy. The only holdouts. Buy it in some model. Yeah, like Final Fantasy 11 was my first MMO, right? And then when they came out with Star Wars The Old Republic, me, a giant Star Wars nerd, was Meridian 59. Was that the first one, Shoes? Star Wars came out, so of course I played that, right? And then they went to the free-to-play model. One thing I like if caught, if you buy the season pass and you're to buy the next season pass. I don't understand the concept of the season pass, that's all. Right? And maybe it's just the old guy gamer in me that's just like, I bought the game, I own the game, and give me the fucking game. And you don't need to add like 19 different add-ons to it or something. I have a hard time wrapping my head around that. You get extras. Yeah, is it like pay to win stuff though? D&D 1 on the Xbox? In other games, they have seasons where you get skins and cosmetics. Yeah, so it's just like, it's just cosmetic shit. Double XP, new skins, new weapons. Right, but do the stats change on the weapons, is my question. This is almost always cosmetic bullshit. So yeah, it's a bunch of dumb shit you don't need then. But if it's pay to win stuff, new weapons are for everyone, even those that don't pay. That's cool. Because I'm very much against the pay to win mentality, right? Remember when Star Wars, or when EA put out the Star Wars Battlefront 2, whatever, right? And the whole loot boxes debacle and all that shit, because it was pay to win, right? Buy yourself a bunch of loot boxes, and hey, it's a bunch of shit, and it's gambling. So then it's like pay to maybe win. The pay to win stuff you get from the store. Yeah. Yeah. Because of course. No, I'm always very much against the whole pay to win thing, especially in competitive games like that, like when you're taking on other people. I don't think it's fair, but you know, you give somebody who's got a lot of money and versus somebody who doesn't. I'm Attila at work, but you are Attila the Hun. But Warframe, the ability to buy shit with real money, you can also grinding game for the content. Warframe's a good game. I keep hearing that. My like the best man at my wedding has been trying to get me to play Warframe with him for fucking 10 years, and I tried it once, and this is probably an older iteration of it. I tried it once on the PS4, and I couldn't get into it, and I think maybe I was just like lost on something else at the time. Something. Yeah, and I ain't got the time for Warframe. Unfortunately, even back then, I didn't have the time for Warframe. I am still at work, but I think I should leave. Are you allowed to leave? Because if so, I'd say fucking go. Warframe's biggest fail point is it does fuck all to teach new players how to actually play the game. And you know what? Maybe that's what it was. Maybe that's what it was, is that I was doing it solo. I was by myself. I couldn't connect with my buddy online at the time for him to help me, because he's a fantastic help with everything. And I think I just got frustrated. But that's why it got me a Shoost. That's right, everybody needs a Shoost. But I'm sorry, he can only be stretched so thin, and I'm stealing a bunch of his time. First part of the game is solo story content. Beautiful game, and it gives me motion sickness. It is a beautiful game, I will give it that. Right? As somebody who is very big into like the sci-fi and the tech and all of that, I want the OT. Well, then shut up and take the OT, you nut. Lately, you haven't stolen shit from me. It's true. It is true. But also, lately, I have been very up and down. And I have been, well, with tuck driving, I haven't had a whole lot of much time for anything. Because sitting here and trying to do something, like work on music projects, just was not happening. Or even it took a while to even get back to working on the droid here, which hurt my feelings. But now I'm finally back on that. Then I've stopped printing right now because I'm at a point where I'm happy, and I'm on my final spool of white. So, hey, by the way, if you guys want to send me some printer filament, exclamation wish list, it's not going to hurt my feelings. Anyway, but yeah, so I paused on that for the moment, and I actually, Moon, I think it was you that the reason that we did this is because I totally forgot that was even a thing. But yeah, I'm at a point now where I've got the body frame printed out. I have to assemble that. I've got the dome frame printed out. I have to assemble that. And then the next thing I think I'm going to work on, because I have a spool of silver sitting on the floor here. So I'm going to work on the metal parts, right? So like the vents and the grills and stuff like that. The little projector doodad on his face, stuff like that. I'm going to print out the stuff that is silver. And yeah, then we're gonna go from there. And as for the music stuff, hopefully I can get back to it sooner than later. I think the brain just forbidden up handed. Well, oh, she wants one of those pots that I made for Nick. Nice. 10 minutes ago, nice and sunny. Now it's pouring rain. Remember, YouTube peeps said we need to like the video, so YouTube likes it. Thank you very much. And yeah, I don't think it is set up on that on YouTube there, but thank you for the reminder over there. And remember, if you guys are watching on YouTube, don't forget to pop a little like on the video there, because YouTube likes that kind of thing. And yes, we are on YouTube today, because it decided to work properly, unlike the last stream. Anywho. Shit, I lost my train of thought. Oh, music-wise. Yeah, I think my mind needed me to go through that whole metal project, that whole therapy project, and, like, get that out of my system before I was allowed to move on. I have a feeling that, that's how that kind of played out in my head. So, now that I got that done, and yes, if you missed it earlier, I downloaded all of them, I remastered all of them a little bit, I made some subtle adjustments to a couple of tracks, and patrons, you are going to get the playlist for it, because they are all on my SoundCloud now. And if you want a physical, or not a physical, if you want a digital copy, then let me know, because I will make that available to you. I wanted to order a 3D printed Sabine helmet. I can paint, but monies. Did you know that I actually have... No, you can't see it right now. I actually have a Sabine helmet printed out, sitting on my shelf back there, hiding behind Jace's school snacks, that I had printed out, but I just never got assembled. But it was for Jace for a couple of years ago. I had it made for her, but now she won't stop fucking growing, so unfortunately she doesn't fit it anymore. So if I wanted, I could print her out a new one, because I still have the plan for it. Run Toads!
Let's get nuts.
Hey, Proto, got yourself a sub, courtesy of Road Toads. Thanks, friend. Tell her to stop. I tell her to stop growing all the time, and she keeps telling me no, that's not how life works. Like a Nyadolorian? What's a Nyad? What's the first part of that? Well, that ain't never gonna happen then. My kids tell me to stop feeding them. You know, I would do that, but Jace is a grazer more than anything. Oh, like Nyan Cat. Okay, I gotcha. That wouldn't be hard, actually. You can print out some good cat ears and then attach them to the top. Having kids is cool. Things nice. Getting projects finished while they can still be worn is a bit frustrating. Yeah, Catalorian. No, I gotcha. Or a Nyanalorian. If I did get Jace's armor done, I was going to try and print it out in the same kind of style as her Rainbow Unicorn Mermaid Sports Ball jersey. So if you haven't seen that, check it out, exclamation merch. Oh yeah, by the way, hey Shoost, here's an idea. Since it's Pride Month, why don't we put the sale back on all the Pride stuff? 15% off for the entire month. Let's do that. Because, you know, Pride Month. What the fuck, why not? I would say Men's Mental Health Month, but I don't have anything specific to men's mental health. I have things specific to everybody's mental health. But yeah, so there you go. Let's do that. We're going to put on... all Pride stuff is going to be 15% off the entire month. One of those will work for you too. Hey, look at that. It does work. Oh, it's because of the Botrix. Oh, cool. Look at that. Merch works over on YouTube. Perfect. I'm down for that. Okay, so with the price of food these days, I said, okay, cool, no shit. Maybe drink the water, take the meds kind of stuff? Maybe. I'll take a look. Gonna be closest to Men's Health. I think that could qualify. I don't know. Shoots and I will talk about it after. But I'm pretty sure we already have a Pride code from last time, even though we don't necessarily need it. Like, you can just go in there and set it, like, all the Pride stuff is just, bam, 15% off. Yeah, don't even need a code for it. Eh. Whatever. It's relatively easy peasy. Like, Fourth Wall, again, is so fantastic for that. So again, if you're a content creator and you don't have merch, you want to set some up, Fourth Wall is the place to go. And if you, I actually have a link that if you go through it, you'll get $15 worth of your own merch. Oh, Road Toad's getting some cards. Awesome. Fourth Wall is the shit. Yes. Fourth Wall amazingly is. I need to order a new jersey. I've gained too much weight. That's a mood. Mind you, I can't even say that. I've been fluctuating. But I'm not a content creator. There's nothing wrong with that. That was loud, was it? I was like, what the fuck is that? I wonder if it came through twice. Okay, I caught it. Not either, and I made merch. Change that sound to the Zelda chest sound? I happen to notice it on my mixer, so I muted one of the channels that it came through on. That's right, we're all about the backdoor deal. Wait a minute. A lot of overlap between mental and everyone health. I wonder if there's anything... What if there's anything made? I mean, for me, I don't necessarily need to specify because, like, my stuff is mental health, period, right? I don't specify. Men's mental health, women's mental health, you know, I think not to detract from the idea of it, because there are a lot of cases where men, and take that word for as it's intended, but get ignored when it comes to some mental health stuff, which is ironic because the DSM is primarily written on little white boys, right? Yes, some. But like, you know, like suicide rates are 4 times higher in men, right? That's a fact. So the idea that to bring attention to the mental health of men, yes, I'm down for that. However, not without taking away from, you know, the struggles that women, AFABs, have to go through when it comes to stuff like that, because they are far underdiagnosed and overlooked when it comes to a lot of things. So, you know, I again, two things can exist simultaneously without detracting from each other. And I think that those who make a giant argument out of it, that, well, what about men? Yes, obviously, we need, you know, we need to have these things addressed. Not by taking away from women, because it doesn't need to, right? Same with women. What about women's mental health? Yes, it's 100% important because they get way overlooked. But let's not forget about, you know, it's just like, let's cover everybody. Let's try and fucking cover everybody here. They are all important. They are all equally important. And bringing attention to men's mental health is an important thing. May was regular mental health awareness month. That's right, it was. Yeah, I've been a little out of, shall we say, out of the loop. Thanks, Tuck. Yeah, I haven't exactly been on my game, shall we say. Which is also why a bunch of the other music has not gotten worked on in a while. But that's okay, because it's only June. And I'm still ahead of my own schedule, so I'm content with that. I have very strong feelings. I keep myself when it comes out. I know you do. I'm aware you do. Pride sale's now on. Thank you very much. It's a week. No, I think some of that comes from the fact that it does get negated and downplayed so much. At least in my humble opinion. IR back. IR Spaz. Hello. I think that, unfortunately, there are far too many things that have a month or a week or a day made out of them that should be like an all the time thing. But I understand the idea of having some kind of recognition brought to them because in a lot of cases they do get overlooked. Hi, IR back. I'm sorry. No, you're not, Joe. Shut up. I think there are far too many problems that we all have that all need to be addressed, and they are not given the appropriate attention that they need. I was kidding. I was a young girl once, but I was, in love, so no judgment. Anyway. I'm good. I'm great! I like this game. This is funny. Anywho. Anywho. So we didn't do the music thing on Friday. So I'm going to save it until after the next... Tiger. That was one of my nicknames from my grandmother when I was growing up. Or Tigger, actually. Tigger is what she named me. Because, I was bouncy, trouncy, fun. In hindsight, who fucking knew? But yeah, after the self-care break, we'll take a little bit of time, and we will try and write a little song together, because we failed to do that on Friday, because we kind of lost time. So there. Same, you were Tigger or Bouncy Trouncy Fun? Nickname of yours too? Nice. Nice. Some being in a loop is important. Only human. Only one human cares about this stuff. It falls out of current. Yeah. No, it's true. I've been doing my nickname was shut up. I thought my name was Jesus Christ for a little while. Yours was Fuckhead. Nice. It was a rubber ball, apparently. Uh-huh. Yeah, I was a many a thing. Oh yeah, the amount of times that I was addressed with the opening of Jesus Christ. It got to a point where I was starting to think that was my name. Wouldn't that have sucked growing up? We are Legion. I don't like this game. Hi, welcome to the stream where the callouts are real. Speaking of which, for the, it's not your name. No, unfortunately, it's not. Speaking of which, start thinking of the topic for the song that we're going to write. We'll write a quick little ditty after the self-care break. It's at least better than my brain's mix of common sayings, and I decided it was funny to try to make a graphic of it. Yeah, because I get a lot of, like, comic strips and cartoons and shit that go on in my mind. So I can kind of relate to that. Sage sent you a cartoon. Gay squirrels at a rave. Squirrels at a gay rave. Oh, for the topic? Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure something out. We got a few minutes yet before we do a self-care break, and then we'll get into that. But I'm anticipating it is certainly not going to be anything overly serious. That's for sure. I mean, hell, one of the best ones I think we've written so far is the Hobby Hop one. I thought that was pretty fantastic. In the style of ska music. I was down for that. I thought that was fantastic. Nut House Chit Chat in the style of a square dance. Nuthouse Chit Chat in the style of a square dance. Oh my god. Reasons why Joe is sorry. Wow, that's a very short and empty song. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I owe Dan in the style of bluegrass or something. Square dance, oh, that's pretty funny. Don't I wish I had banned you. No self-banning. People to be and places to do. Excellent. Barely and only when my anxiety convinces someone's following me. Uh-oh. I think that's a healthy paranoia in this day and age. People to be and places to do. For a system. Road Toad's acting like Oprah with the subs, rap style. Oh, that's funny. Well, I said think of them, but I appreciate you guys throwing them out now. So I'm not going to take any until after the break. And then we will decide from there. Let me get a fresh notepad open for this. Yeah. No. I laugh or I cry. Doesn't it have to do with like how we deal with trauma and whatnot anyway? I need to make that form. Yes, you do. Toaster pool. I did a quick one for Jay and I sent it to him. I think I can't remember, it was like punk or something. We can love, we can laugh, we can have a toaster bath or something like that. Dark humor is my friend. Oh, yeah. A toaster pool party. Wow. Shit getting dark. I don't know if it will allow me to do that, to be honest. I'll bring the Pop-Tarts. Jesus Christ. Toaster strudels. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with that. Ah, fuck it. Now I'm getting excited for it. You know what? The hell with it. Let's take our self-care break now, and then we'll come back and we'll get started on working on this, all right? I'll toast my strudel and everything. Hey. The no rope bundle jump. Wow. Wow. All right. Self-care break. Let's take a couple of minutes and get some goodies, get a snack, some water, go to the bathroom, stand up, have a stretch, do what you got to do. We'll be back.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Yay. There we go, nice quick one. I have no idea how long the ads on YouTube go for. If they're a minute or if they're 3 minutes, so... I haven't figured out how to download them from my phone yet. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Look up my space song. 'Cause The far reaches of space, you mean? Is that the one you're thinking of? Apparently I got a sneeze coming. I can feel it right there.
Godzilla.
Praise be his name. May he destroy this house last.
Anyway. That was just for me. That's the one. Alright. Godzuki! Okay. Boing. Jumping over here. Oh yeah, it's still on the pre-order page. Let me just move a couple of windows around. Just gonna move the YouTube chat over here. And... boop. Is it in this? It is in this. Boop. No. No. Go. Up. Big. Thank you. Happy. Cool. Wrong one. Alright. I found a way to ban Jay. Oh no. Oh no. It's not going to do silly shit between our streams, is it? Banned. I'm here for this. All right. Fuck you. None of that. All right. Let's kill the music here. Continuing on. What's our topic? What's our topic going to be for our goofy ass little tune here? Start throwing topics at me here and then we'll decide which one it is. Couldn't help myself. That was fucking great. I'm here for this kind of debauchery and all of the goofy shit. Proctology nightmares. Proctology nightmares. Actually, no. You know what? I'm gonna keep the background music going for the moment until we get this figured out. I spelled that right. Proctology nightmares. Okay. In the style of bubblegum pop. Road toads throwing subs like Oprah and in rap style. Falling in love with a toaster. Let me guess, Dan. Bluegrass? A love ballad. That'll warm the loins. Yeah, well, you know what Jay says, sticking a dick in the toaster. That'll absolutely do it. No, what style, Dan? Is that like giving your toaster a bath? Yes, it is. Make sure it's unplugged. In country, falling in love with a toaster, country style. Okay. Yes, that's exactly it, Jay. All right. Anything else? What do we got? Falling into the pocket fort as a love song. Ooh. Right. And style of a love song. Damn, put the dick. Country. There you go. All right, so we've got 4 topics here so far. Proctology nightmares in the style of bubblegum pop. Road toads throwing subs like Oprah in the style of rap. Falling in love with a toaster as a country ballad. And falling into the pocket fort as a love song. I don't know the people who love my country. I mean, hey, not to yuck anybody's yum. Is that all we got for ideas? Because if that's the case, let's get you guys started voting on them. So number 1. So I want you to give me the number in chat. Ready? 1 is going to be proctology nightmares in the style of bubblegum pop. 2, Road Toads throwing subs like Oprah in rap style. 3. Falling in love with your toaster as a country ballad. 4. Falling into the pocket fort as a love song. You guys decide. 3. Falling in love with a toaster. Falling into the pocket fort as a love song is... Oh boy. 2 for 4. 2 for 3. We're doing Falling into the Pocket Fort as a love song. That's the one you guys want? What do we just do, a poll? Yeah, let's do a poll. I don't want you meet. I'm trying to count over here like a dumbass. Okay, once again, here we go. Number 1, Proctology Nightmares in the style of bubblegum pop. Number 2, Road Toads throwing subs like Oprah as a rap. Number 3, Falling in Love with a Toaster as a country ballad. And number 4, Falling into the Pocket Fort like a love song. I'm assuming Shoes, since he said it, is throwing a poll with 1, 2, 3, and 4. You work a poll. Your mom worked. Never mind. Well, hang on. There we go. There's the poll. 1, Butt Stuff. 2, Sub Rap. 3, Toaster Love. 4, Pocket Fort Love. There you go. So there you go, guys. Let's take a vote. Get in the poll. Answer the poll. Let's see how we're going to do this. Yes, 20 bucks is 20 bucks. Sure is. Hurry up, it's a short poll, so get in there, cast your votes. I feel like I have to choose one when you put it that way. Shut up, dogs. There's the easy way to do this. Yeah, and of course, I didn't think about it at the time, because... What in the... Apparently my living room turned into an opera house. Good God. Alright, so the Pocket Fort. We are doing... No, that was Sabine. Yeah, the months are already right in the song, yep. Cold Crab, Snuggie, or Snuggie, no one's awake. Alrighty, okay, so that is the song we are going to do. Oh no, Sabine is the one who does the howl. It is fucking joy. It is just madness is what it is. I'm on the wrong one. There we go. Okay. Sabine was singing for us, yes. Singing the song of her people. Her people being the ones that are going to get punched in the snout. Okay, so I need to tell this thing to do a song about falling into the pocket fort. Now, this thing is going to need context because it doesn't know what a pocket fort is. So, or maybe I should just... He was auditioning for the pocket. She was certainly trying. Okay, a love song about falling into the, and I'm going to put it in quotes so it hopefully understands it, pocket fort, a comfy and safe space with squishy toys. Well, context, give it chaos. Yeah, I agree with that. All the chaos. Go full A. Oh, I'm totally. That's the thing, right? Like it's gonna be full AI. I just need to kind of give it a bit of a direction here, and then I'll just let it I'll let her buck. Okay, so love song, ballad, Well, because if I don't give it a direction, it's not going to get the topic. That's the only part that I want context for, is just the topic. That's it. I'm going to let her buck. Ready? Oh, yeah, because advanced features. So let's do this here. Clip start. We're going to start it at the beginning. And let's do this. Let's do it fast quality, because why not? And, yeah. I'll leave the manual mode off, and I will just let the thing decide what it's going to do. Song about a fort inside someone's pocket. Isn't that like the velvet pocket or something? The cupcake pocket? Things got a little bit awkward there for a second, I'm not going to lie. But that's alright. In the meantime, hey, look. It's a Mandalorian squirrel. A girl can dream. What you dream about is none of my business, because 9 times out of 10 it involves something that is the color and shape of a carrot and a big dude down in New Zealand. A store here called the Velvet Box. I mean, I'm sure they get plenty of phone calls in a week that probably a little bit dirty. 9 times out of 10 you aren't dreaming because you don't fucking sleep, right? Or they bitch about saying, I'm awake, I should probably go to sleep, and then jump into a VC. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I called out Poet and Joe for that. Yeah, what do they sell? That's a good question, Chris. What do they sell? Oh, also, don't forget, once again, the next rave, Saturday, June 15th, we are still taking donations. Because all of the funds, after everybody gets a cookie, of course, cookies for everybody, all of the funds raised are going to be split between the Ronald McDonald House and the Fostering Hope Animal Rescue. So, if you guys still feel like donating, we are happy to get those off to the appropriate charities, because they fucking could use them. Since 5 a.m. and 3:30, Jesus Christ. All right, we got one done here. Sanctuary Embrace? Really? Sanctuary Embrace. All right, well, let's have a listen here. Let's take a look at the lyrics. Oh, of course it does that. I hate that it does that. Try again. All right. In the pocket fort, we find our space with squishy toys. All right, cool. Oh, there was an error generating that track. Well, fuck you then. All right, let's have a listen. What do you guys... Let me know after we listen to this. Let's just listen to it first.
In the pocket fort we find our space, with squishy toys and warm embrace. No world can harm us here, in this soft, safe place. So let me hold you dear. When life's a storm, I'll be your calm.
Well, yeah, Jay, you summed that up pretty good. Don't get me wrong, I think it kind of hits the love song part of it, but wow. Yeah, I love this on me like. Okay, well, since it screwed us over on the creations, I like the lyrics. Lyrics are good. I could remix the lyrics and make it not so. I'm gonna take these out of here. Oh, hey, settle the fuck down. Not what I was trying to do. When you go to hit delete and you hit F11. You should give it more chaos. That's the issue. Yep. A love song about falling into the pocket fort, a comfy and safe space with squishy toys. I'm just going to leave it at that without giving it the extra. You didn't ask for. You gave us a slow dance, yeah. Make it love rock and it'll probably slap. Okay, hang on. Let's put rock ballad in and see what it does. Country love song with square dance music. You know what? I'm going to put both in there and we're going to see what it does. Country ballad. Let's do both and see what it does. Let's see where chaos decides to take us. Sorry, chaos. I didn't mean you directly. Prompt strength. We're going to bump the prompt strength up a little bit more. And We're just going to go with fastest here because fuck quality. I don't care about the quality because this is just for fun. All right, let's see where the chaos takes it. Audio output does not meet our content moderation standards. Oh, so it's your fault that you generated a shitty song is what you're saying. All right, go away. Rock, heartland rock, pop song, rock, folk rock, country rock. Interesting. All right, the chaos has decided to take us for a bit of a trip, has it? Excellent. I'm here for this. Make a love rock and it'll probably slap. You know, after doing the metal project, yeah, there are definitely and growing up with it too. There are definitely some like rock ballads that fucking slap. So let's see what it does. Here we go. All right, Pocket Fort Lullaby. Let's have a look-see, shall we? Fuck you. I hate when it does that. Try again. All right, Pocket Fort Lullaby. Male vocalist, rock, heartland rock, pop rock, melodic, power pop, anthemic, and love. Let's go.
Tree back in time where we found our little climb into the pocket fort. Safe haven built for two. Holding you so tight now. Oh, holding you so true. In our pocket fort with squishies all in view. Falling into dreams,
Right.
babe. And I've got my arms around. Got our secret place now where no one makes a sound.
Well, in a lot of cases, like Jay and I were talking about this the other day when it comes to the AI stuff, is in a lot of cases, you don't hear the song that is being generated. You can hear where the influence is coming from. And yeah, very Tom Petty-ish vocal. I agree with you there. All right, let's take a look at this one. This one is rock, folk rock, country rock, mellow, love, and sentimental, shall we?
In our pocket for tonight, cuddled up, everything feels right. Soft lights give a gentle glow. Squishy toys, they steal the show. Hold me tight, keep me near. All our worries disappear.
All right. Throws up in his mouth a little bit. Okay, so for the record, that first like super love ballad one, I'm just going to put a heart on that one so that I remember to fuck with that one later. Actually, here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do an edit on this. Super sappy Pocket Fort. And then maybe I will fuck with this one later. Like a second one better. All right, so let's get a vote going. Give it to me in chat. 1 or 2. The first one or the second one? Which one do you guys want to work with? The first one that was a little more Tom Petty. Friends and get fuck off, you guys. 1 or 2. Okay, so that's 2 votes for 2, 2 votes for 1, 3 votes for 1. Four votes for 1. I want to redo. Oh yeah, I forgot to even include that. I'm sorry, Jay. I totally forgot to include that. That's right. Okay, sorry. We're going to try this again, okay? Give me the actual numbers, please. 1 for the first one, 2 for the second one, 3 for a redo. I forgot it. Thanks for pointing that out, Jay. I totally forgot that. 1 for the first one, 2 for the second one, 3 for a redo. A redo it is, okay. You guys want more chaos, do you? All right. 3 votes for 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 votes for 3. 3 votes for 1. All right, we're going to do a redo then. Yes, all the chaos. Here we go. Give me more. Give me more. See, and this one here is not bad. I'm just going to put a heart on that one. Just because I think that could be some fun I could have later. Anyway. Is Pocket even still around? I know it's getting late. A little bit late for Pocket. Take a rock country ballad and let it come up with its own genre. Okay. Fuck it. Let's generate a couple more. Because why not? Because chaos. There you go, poet. See? You're getting the chaos. We're letting the chaos reign. Okay, so the first two are done generating. Hopefully it doesn't take Love Song and turn it into another sleeper like that. All right, let's take a listen to this one here then. Whoop.
In the pocket, fort we hide, with squishy toys held so tight.
Very 1970s vibe.
It's our comfy, safe retreat. When the world don't feel right, we build it up so high. Pillows stack and reach the sky.
Who the fuck does that remind me of? Who am I thinking of there? Remember, we can vote here too. Hey, look at that. Loretta Lynn. You grab my peace sign. Yeah, it's very, very hippie. Okay, so, all right, let's check. Okay, that one already played. Continuing on.
In the fort where we hide from the world's touch, safe and warm in this secret spot. It's just us with plushy friends, so much, so please.
I can't even finish that one. It's her. Yeah. All right.
Whenever the world feels so cold, I wrap up and I never feel old. The place where my dreams can unfold. I'll fort. I fall in deep always. I fall in deep always. Whenever I cuddle in tight.
This sounds like Alice Cooper. I think you have the wrong Alice. Try aiming. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking as well.
In the pocket fort, my
hello.
dear. Oh yeah, with all our squishies near. I'm gonna hold you tight, gonna hold you through the night, safe and sound in here. Watch out! Watch out! In this space, no one's blue.
Or cowbell.
Cuddled up, just me and you.
What do you guys think of that one? Which one even was that? Best of them? You like it so far? That's fun? I take Tori and Kate over the rest. Blue Lullaby. Alright, hang on, let me double check here. So we got one.
From the world spot, it's just us.
Alright, just going through them to remind myself.
Whenever old, always I fall in deep.
Found in here. Toys held so.
Alright, so could I get a poll, please? We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, or 4. Okay, try and remember Try and keep in mind here. One is our Tori versus Kate. Two is our like 70s-ish. Or no, maybe this is Tori. Yeah, two is a bit like, yeah, like kind of like
In the pocket fort, my dear. Oh yeah, with all our squishies near.
Okay, no worries. Which atrocity? I like that. Which atrocity? Thanks for that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, or 4. You guys vote, please. Jesus Christ. What I mean that no in the poll. Vote in the poll, Joe. But I mean that kind of covers it, right? Which atrocity do you want? Because that's half the point of this. Which was Tori and Kate? Two. Was it 2?
Whenever the world feels so,
Was it this one, Jay?
I fall in deep
Yeah, I think that was the Tori and Kate. This one was the sleeper.
in this secret spot.
So yeah, what do we got here? Hurry, hurry, get your vote in. All right, looks like we're doing 3. Looks like we're going to keep going with number 3. Okay, so just to ease my mind is we're just going to delete these and get rid of them here so that they're not in my way, because I tend to get lost if there are far too many of them. All right, shall we extend this? Yes, we shall. We're going to extend this. Prompt strength is fine, blah, 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 whatever. I'm just going to take out the words love here. I'm going to take out the words rock and country ballad because it doesn't need it. And we're just going to call it a song about falling into the pocket fort, a safe and comfy space with squishy toys. Add the section, blah, blah, blah. We're going to do it fast. And now give me not 2, but let's make this interesting. Give me 4. Let's do 4 renders and we'll see which one is best here. And we won't make it too long. We'll keep it like a minute and a half, 2 minutes long kind of thing. But what the hell, it's fun. 'Cause why not? But yeah, I'm definitely getting some very, very strong late 70s, mid 70s vibe out of this. Which is kind of funky, I guess. Make it a punk ballad, 70 seconds max. Perfect. Oh, imagine how I feel doing these. Try to keep track of them. Maybe if I'm extending, maybe I shouldn't do 4. Because now we're just going to be fucking quibbling over the semantics of the lyrics, really. All right, so the first 2, here we go.
In the pocket fort, my dear. Oh yeah, with all our squishies near. I'm gonna hold you tight, gonna hold you through the night, safe and sound in here. Watch out! Watch out! In this space, no one's blue. Cuddled up, just me and you. We'll build a castle, pillows high. Oh my!
Welcome back.
Let our troubles all fly. Every worry fades away in our fort. We will stay wrapped in whispers and dreams. Watch out!
It kind of does, Jay.
Watch out! In this space, love is true. Cuddled up, it's just me and you.
Given the lyrics, it's going to be more than cuddles. Yeah, I think it kind of took it took the context of it and turned it not just from like a safe space. Yeah, Gino Vanelli. Yeah, that's a good fucking parallel. Afternoon delight vibes, maybe. But I think it took like the pocket fort and the comfy safe space as to more of like, you know, two people together.
In the pocket fort, my dear. In this space, no one's blue. Cuddled up, just me and you. Blanket walls and pillows high. Oh yeah, stars we cut from paper sky. On the table before me cried, laughter echoes soft and bright. In this now little world tonight. Pocket fort, dreams take flight. In the glow of twinkling light. In the pocket.
Am I here, Charles in charge? I came back at a great time. Oh yeah, it's utter chaos right now. Okay, so honestly, I'm leaning towards the first one a little more. But let's see what we got here lyric wise. All right, go.
In the pocket,
skip forward.
Cuddled up, just me and you. Soft whispers in the night. Oh yeah, the stars are shining bright. I'm gonna keep you close where we're wrapped in cozy light. This tiny world we find.
It kind of drags out there a little bit. I'm still leaning more towards one, personally. The idea of more than cuddles is what I meant. Yeah, yeah. This isn't exactly pocket fort-esque. Only knows one chord. Yep.
In the pocket fort, my dear.
All right, skip
no
it.
No one's blue. Cuddled up, just me and you. Where the world's a blur.
Yeah,
but
if it was
here
dark.
It's clear. Laughter echoes, whisper soft in our ear. Underneath the blanket light, stories come alive. Nothing outside can harm in this little hive. In our fort, oh what a view. Every moment's magic. Without blushes too.
That one's not bad. Honestly, I'm leaning between 1 and 4. What do you guys think? Let me see if I... now it's a matter of fucking... This is why I gotta put hearts on it. You like that? Because I think it was... Was it this one? Was the first one? Because I remember it was... Yeah, this is 1. Okay, so let's just recap. 1...
In the pocket fort, my dear, just me and you.
Yeah.
We'll build a castle, pillows high, oh my, and let our troubles all fly.
I'll tell you in a sec.
Every worry fades away. In our fort we will stay, wrapped in whispers and dreams. Watch out! Watch out! In this space, love is true. Cuddled up, it's just me and you.
Okay, so in chat, you guys vote. This one here will be number 1, or the last one will be number 2. Okay? 1 or 2. 1 is this one that I just played. 2 is the last one, which was, I believe, this. Yeah, was this one. In our fort, what have you? Yeah, this one here. Proto, this is the sound of urine, so I'm out. I mean, fair enough. Yeah, every now and again, just for shits and giggles, we will go to an AI music site, and as a community, we will just create a goofy-ass little tune, right? We decided that we're going to do a song about falling into the pocket fort, a comfy and safe space with squishy toys. And we're just letting the AI generate it, and we're just sitting here laughing at it. So I'm hearing people want to go with this one here. Black cars look better in the pocket for it. There's more room for them too. But you guys were thinking this one here?
In the pocket fort, my dear. Oh yeah, with all our squishies near. I'm gonna hold you tight, gonna hold you through the night, safe and sound in here. Watch out! Watch out! In this space, no one's blue. Cuddled up, just me and you. Where the world's a blur, but here it's clear. Laughter echoes, whisper soft in our ear. Underneath the blanket light, stories come alive. Nothing outside can harm in this little hive. In our fort, oh what a view. Every moment's magic, without blushes too.
All right, seems like you guys want to go with this one, so we'll extend this one. Add section, auto generate, blah blah blah. We'll just do it fast. And yeah, you're probably hearing a lot of artifacting because I'm just choosing generation quality fastest, just so we can get it like banged out and whatnot. Additional chords, huh? What are you talking? Additional chords? Oh, the fact that the guy played additional chords? Yeah. Yeah, I got nothing. Sometimes they'll actually, try. Yeah. Yes, we have a stellar guitar player there. All right, so I'm going to get rid of these ones. Boop. And boop. And apparently that one, because I don't have a heart on that one. I said heart on. All right. Continuing on. What have we got here? What do you have for us? Corey Hart on. Hey, I should do one in the style of Corey Hart. I mean, considering this one is an 80s fucking 80s wannabe ballad enough. TV show intro, I like that. Did I hear Charles in charge? And audio processing. Of course it did. And I'm aware of that. And I think that's why I just kind of went, yeah, and run with it. Let her buck there, Batman. All right, here we go. Let's check our first one. Are you going to give me the lyrics or are you going to be a dink about it? No, of course you're going to be a dink about it. Why wouldn't you be a dink about it? All right, cool. Here we go.
Hello, and thank you for calling ADH&D Incorporated. All our operators are currently busy. Your call is very important to us. Please hold the line and the first available representative will be happy to help you.
I'm JP Schuster.
And I'm CB Mooster.
And we're here to fight for you.
You get to speak to my lawyers. Anyway. Continuing on. Fucking Jay. The timing was good.
In the pocket fort, my dear. Oh, what a view. Every moment's magic.
I bet you are.
Without blushes too. Pillow walls and twinkling lights, our own little hideaway. Time pauses here in our cozy cushion bay. Giggles fill the air. Dreams are taking flight. In this enchanted fort, we find our endless night. Here we're heroes.
Another chord.
In our snug paradise, chasing dreams without a price.
I'm kind of impressed with how that one went. You hear that, Jay? It was a couple more chords. It was fucking amazing. Notation music. I know, right?
In the pocket fort, my... Oh, wow. voices drift like morning calls. Giggles mix with shadows play. In this fortress, fears fade away. Whispered secrets, shared delight. Time stands still in blanket light.
I'm kind of leaning towards that first one. What do you guys think? Fucking up. It's true. That's why I put it there. What do you guys... you think 2? What do you guys think? 1 or 2? 1, 2. 2 votes for 2, 1 vote for 1. What do you guys think? Now, I think, of course, I'm leaning more towards 1, only because brain attached to the structure of it. 2 greats want years less. Fair enough. Okay, so 2 votes for 2, 2 votes for 1. Come on, we need a tiebreaker in here. But let's recap. This is 1, and I'll skip forward.
And twinkling lights, our own little hideaway. Time pauses here in our cozy cushion bay. Giggles fill the air, dreams are taking flight. In this enchanted fort, we find our endless night. Here we're heroes in our snug paradise, chasing dreams without a price.
That was 1.
In the pocket fort, my dear. Every moment's magic. Without plushies too.
And this is 2.
Building dreams with pillow walls. Our voices drift like morning calls. Giggles mix with shadows play. In this fortress, fears fade away. Whispered secrets, shared delight. Time stands still in blanket light.
Okay, so we got 3 votes for this one, 3 votes for 2, 2 votes for 1. Anybody else want to throw in? Hey, nobody put Spazzy in a corner. They put him on hold, but they don't put him in a corner. Jay. Fuck. Okay, 2 is good. So we got... What do we got here? 2. Okay, so that's going to be... Yeah, it looks like you guys are doing 2. Hopefully not talking much. Get my mind up. Hey, no worries. No worries. Hi, Sam. Nice to see you. All right, so we're going to go with 2. Right, this one here, because apparently it sounds like Dirty Dancing to Jay. And we're gonna have this wrap up the song. Let's see what it can do for an outro for us. And see if it doesn't fuck that up. That was version 2. Right? I think. Yes. 222. There we go. We're gonna doot? Yes. Doot. Doot 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 doot. No, that's dupe. My bad. Sorry. I got it wrong. That happens. Go ahead and ask, Sam. You can ask me now and I'll answer you after it. Love me some dupe. That's a good song. Please don't copyright strike me for singing that. I do what I want. What are you, shoes now? I strongly disagree. Riding on the Storm. Ah, I can hear a bit of that. In the vocal anyway, I can hear a touch of it. If he was more mellow. Actually, no, no. Mental blocks. Where you had mental blocks. As in, like, your brain prevents you from doing something? Is that what you're talking about? Because I think every one of us has had that. And if so, what did you do to overcome it? I think it would depend on, and if I'm interpreting you correctly, it would depend on what the things are that I have to do. And I would cut it down into smaller chunks. Again, not understanding exactly what you have for tasks and whatnot. Yeah, I would cut them down into smaller chunks and work on them little by little instead of trying to do the entire thing. You know what I mean? Because that tends to help. Because if your brain sees that you don't have as big a task, then it doesn't become such an overwhelm, and it becomes a little bit easier to do. Does that make sense? I don't know if that answered your question or not, but here's hoping. In the meantime, continuing on. Number 1, let's see what we got for an outro. Of course you're going to be a dink about it. Stop being a dink about it. There we go. All right, outro. Here we go.
In fortress, fears fade away. Whispered secrets, shared delight. Time stands still in blanket light. When the quiet glows snug and tight, whispers of dreams meet the soft night. Pillows stacked, a castle of care. Oh, magic in the air, no worries to bear.
Good luck.
Stars above us might be far away, but in our world, they come out to play.
That's not an outro. Yeah, very meh. Also, that wasn't an outro. Wanting to do something, but your whole body and mind feels like it's frozen. Oh, so you've got task paralysis. Can you remove things? Everything you can't do for the day. Yeah, having paralysis like that. Yeah, I've been there. I think we've all been there. Again, a way that I look at it is the things that you do have to do is to cut it down into smaller things. Anybody else got some advice for Sam? Feel free to throw it in the chat. All right, number 2, let's see what we got.
In the pocket, time stands still in blanket light. Long as bugs, just you and I. With every squish, touch the sky. The world outside can wait its turn. Here in the fort, the heart's lessons we learn. Pillows stacked, a kingdom tall, where our secrets break the fall.
That actually gave us an outro. Yay. Much better. Yeah, I agree. I agree. All right, well, let's get an intro on this sucker, because this is the only one that gave us the outro. Yeah, that was an actual outro. All right, let's get an actual intro on this thing, and we'll call it done. Quality, doing it fast. For now, not going to worry about the quality on it. Yada, yada, yada. And go. All right. Right in the DMs. Oh, okay, thank you. So I feel like it wins by default. Well, yeah, because I asked for an outro. And the first one didn't give me one. My tool, I'd say, is if you don't have anything pressing, use it as a rest time. Like Chris said, resting. Yeah. Sometimes I try something like a shower. It seems to reset my system, be able to do something. There you go. Hopefully these are helping you, Sam. Not to call anybody out their shoes, but, you know, calling people out. I thought so too. All right, well, at the very least, it's a short song. It didn't get overly two-person, you know what I mean? It didn't get overly, like, couple, super, like, romantic-ish. I don't know if that makes sense, but I felt like all blank and staring at nothing. I can't even get myself out of bed today. I don't know what happened. Sounds like you're dealing with a little bit of trauma and stuff there. I think that would be, when it comes to like the horrible things from the past and whatnot, that'd definitely be something that, you know, that's where a therapist comes into play, because unfortunately I am not one of those. I'm just a guy that has some small hints and tricks and hacks every now and again. But maybe, kind of like how Chris put, maybe if you have a little bit of spoonage, if you're able to like crawl yourself to the shower, that might help to rejuvenate a little bit. All right, let's see what we got for an intro. Do we have an actual intro?
Soft plushies gather round, creating our own town. We dive into this dreamy space where peace and love abound. Tiny lights that twinkle bright, casting shadows warm. In this haven we feel safe from any outside storm. Giggles and our softest toys, crafting joy that's pure. Wrapped in cozy blankets tight, here we find our cure.
That's all right.
In the pocket fort, my dear.
And then it gets into the song. That one's not bad. And then this one here, what do we got?
Candles flicker, shadows merge and blend. Here in our fort, with every squishy friend. Loading around a bed where it's away. In that cozy nook together we'll stay. So long broken hearty find you laughing give.
Yeah, his words are getting all fucked up there. I vote 3, going for a revote. Slightly, yeah, but his words went like all fucking middle mush there. That was strangeness. How many of you guys think we should do a vote for 3 and do a redo? So I mean, the first one was okay in that, yeah, sure, it was a little bit monotone, but at least it started with something and the lyrics were there. Do you guys want to do a redo? Yeah, I think we still have it set up there. Couple of votes for 3. Yeah. Well, I mean, when the lyrics are written out and it jumps all over the place and starts doing like Swahili in there. No. All right, redo. Here we go. So let's get rid of this and this, and I keep forgetting to put hearts on the other ones. So it is this one here. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. This is 2.2, which I still have a heart on it. Just starts throat singing. My phone died. Oh no! Try to slip it off. Setting a hot shower. Okay, that's good. Like I'm going crazy. I strongly doubt that. But again, when it comes to like, when it comes to what you're going through in your mind there, yeah, again, that we're, you know, not professionals here by any stretch of the imagination. Sounds like it may be time for another discussion with somebody. Even though if I recall right, your last one did not go too well. But I forget things. All right, let's have a gander here. Do we have... Yeah, song is not ready, even though it's perfectly ready and it's right there. All right, let's see what we got for an intro on this one. It's almost like a proper intro.
Every giggle, every smile, find solace in the air. In the pocket fort, my dear.
Okay, well, other than the fact that it completely skipped over all of the words. Oh, well. And I agree with what Gothic said. You are not crazy. You are likely just overwhelmed by stuff. And that happens. Oh, my therapist, she fixed an appointment for today. Good. I don't want anyone to think of me as someone who's be locked up or something. You're just dealing with shit. Are you, like, seriously, right now I am going through a very therapeutic period myself, right? Where my therapist has me doing, like, homework and stuff like that as I'm dealing with a lot of, shall we say, repressed childhood stuff. A lot of shit that I don't remember, right? Do I think I need to be locked up for it? No. I think I need to face it and deal with it, which I'm slowly doing. But I have my own methods of doing that. I don't think any... I mean, if you think about it, think of the people that a therapist will deal with on a daily basis, right? Holy shit, it's a turtle mama. That's right, I need to be locked up for other shit. Shame never been just like... Doesn't happen all the time. Like, I have days where I'm really good and days where I feel like it doesn't second my best. Yeah, exactly. I have the exact same thing. Right? There are some days where the shit just weighs on you. And unfortunately, until it is dealt with, that is going to happen. And even after it is dealt with, you're still going to have days like that. It's not a matter of going crazy. It's a matter of dealing with the trauma in your life. That's what it is. And don't worry about going to a therapist and saying... And thinking that, you know, you're going to need to be locked up for this. Think about the other shit that they have to deal with on a daily basis. There are people that they deal with in a day that are probably far more problematic and have, you know, not to compare apples to apples here, but I'm going to bounce dinner and cheddar. All right, Jay. Catch you later. Just finished a birthday party. Nice. Nice, nice. It's good to know that you are alive. All right, let's check this one here real quick, see if it's an actual intro. Definitely getting TV show vibes.
With each cushion stack it high, creating comfort reaching the sky. Blankets on a secret door, welcoming whispers, laughter score. Underneath a twinkling sheet, a fortress strong where dreams meet. In the pocket fort, my dear, oh yeah.
I think that one might actually be the winner. What do you guys think? This one? Because it actually went with the words. And it actually sounds like an intro. Yeah? You go with that? Until you're in charge. Like I said at the beginning there, that totally gave me TV show fucking vibes there. Not even 3 minutes long, a little over two. It's 2 minutes 43 seconds in total. But you know what? I think this might be the one that we go with. So let's let's give her a full listen here then, and we'll see what our final product is. As wish things be different from me otherwise. One person I am now. I can be more and better. Again, that's where, you know, fucking chatting with a therapist and whatnot, because I think that's something that, like the way that you put it there, that's something that most of us feel on a fairly regular basis. So, you know, that's not, forgive the term, out of pocket, shall we say. You know, it's not unusual at all. Hey, Jamie shows up. Boom! 27, holy. No, 39. 39. Sorry, I was looking at the number and that's crazy. Good God. All right, we are going to listen to this song that we wrote real quick, and then we will get back to have a little chit chat right after that. But here we go. This is the Pocket Fort Lullaby, I guess. A song about falling into the pocket fort, a comfy and safe space with squishy toys. In the style of, I don't know, 80s TV anthem.
With each cushion stack it high, creating comfort reaching the sky. Blankets hung a secret door, welcoming whispers, laughter score. Underneath the twinkling sheet, a fortress strong where dreams meet. In the pocket fort, my dear, oh yeah, with all our squishies near. I'm gonna hold you tight, gonna hold you through the night, safe and sound in here. Watch out! Watch out! In this space no one's blue, cuddled up just me and you. Where the world's a blur, but here it's clear. Laughter echoes, whisper soft in our ear. Underneath the blanket light, stories come alive. Nothing outside can harm in this little hive. In our fort, oh what a view. Every moment's magic, without blushes too. Building dreams with pillow walls, our voices drift like morning calls. Giggles mix with shadows play. In this fortress, fears fade away. Whispered secrets, shared delight. Time stands still in blanket light. Long as bugs, just you and I. With every squish, touch the sky. The world outside can wait its turn. Here in the fort, the heart's lessons we learn. Pillows stacked, a kingdom tall, where our secrets break the fall.
Big time TV show vibes. Big time. And you know what? I think we're good with that. I think we're good with that. Shit, now what are we going to call it? Hey, there you go. I'm glad you guys are checking the follows. What are we going to call it? I don't know, a Pocket Fort Lullaby. Pocket Fort something. How about... Pocket Fort Soapbox? Pocket Fort Cuddles? No, I don't want to go with Anthem. I don't know about Anthem. I already have an Anthem for the... It's bubblegummy. It's the Pocket Fort plushies. But we'll do Pocket Fort Cuddles, I guess. And then let's see if if it can give me a nice little picture. It's not really a ballad though. Pocket Fort Charles in Charge. Something to do with TV 70s, yeah. We're gonna do plushies and pillows and see what it comes up with for a picture for me here. You? What up for the 70s show? That's what it sounds like. It sounds like a fucking TV show. It totally does. Like Shoes was saying, it sounds like the Charles in Charge show anthem. Or the, whatever the hell it is. It's sent before I could type. Oh. Pocketed Plushy Pals. Ooh. Well, that looks like a nice little fort there. That one looks kind of cute. And then this one here, it looks like they're all stacked together. I didn't mean you. What do you guys think? 1, 2, or 3? So 1, we've got like the little blanket fort. 2, we've got like the tower of pillows. And then 3, it's like another one, but with more lights. 2, 1. One vote for 2, 1 vote for 1. So this would be 1. This would be 2. 2 votes for each. Or 3. Oh, Jesus. Here we go with the indecision. So there's 1. There's 2. And 3, similar to 1, but has more lights. Hey, poll, that works too. Let's just snooze that. There you go. Take the poll, guys. That'll help. Things that I never fucking think of. Because derp-a-derp-a-derp. Exactly, right? You take the poll. Your mom's a poll. Wait, what? Never mind. Your mom works a poll. Never mind. Anyway, yeah, take the poll. Ha-ha! Ooh, she's kind of close. Come on, get in there and vote. Take that poll. Let me know. That's what she said. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It's 50-50. Because of course it is. Oh, of course it is. And it's 2 because I didn't vote. There you go. Vote's been made. There you go. Schust is the tiebreaker. Perfect. And I will add this to my playlist of community-made songs. Perfect. And it is now added to our community-made songs right down there. Perfect. All right. And I will send that in case I had to make the executive decision. See, look at that. It's like Schust was thinking or something, being a business manager and shit. There we go. All right. So there we have it. We wrote ourselves an anthem, well, kind of an anthem, but a song sending out a little bit of love to the Pocket Fort. I know it is like you've done this before. What the hell is going on with the screen here? Well then. I forgot to say I was lurking and came back to see the track cover. Oh, okay. Apparently your cup is fucked up. Fair enough. The track cover. Here you go. Here's your track cover right there. Forgot to say that I was lurking. That's awesome, though, that you were lurking. Oh, my God.
Let's get nuts.
Holy shit there, Jamie. Oh, don't worry. I'll DM it to you. But, oh, my God, Jamie. Holy crap. There we go. Level 6 on the hype train. Jesus Christ. Well, if you guys want to contribute to that, have at it. Good grief, Jamie. All right, so one more time just for you, Pocket. This is the Pocket Fort Cuddles, and it sounds like today I'll start reading. Oh yeah, you're not even listening, or are you listening? Because I see the little thingy beside your name there that you're watching without audio. Because if that's the case, then I'll just fucking DM it to you and skip this part here. I'll start my day tomorrow with it. That's awesome. See, you could no sound. Don't let me ruin your phone. No, that's fine. We just played it, so I'll DM it to you. It's no big deal. Not at all. Not worried about it. Why? Yeah. Apparently my thingy is fucked up. Oh well, that happens, I guess. Yeah, that's right. We've been building it the whole time. There's no fun ruined. It was just for you. That's the only reason I was going to play it. It was just for you. But I'll DM it to you. So it's all good. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Too late now. Fun ruined. Maybe your fun. My cup is ruined. That's about it. Apparently my cup has no idea what it's doing. We're looking forward to it. Yeah. You know what? I will get the link right now, and I will send it to you right now. Because why the hell not? There you go. You have a pixel in you for it. I know, it's because apparently my thingy is fucked up. Let me see here. We'll snooze that again for a minute. There we go. Okay. I got it going. Yay. Everything is back to working. I have pills for that now. Wow. Apparently I hit a nice pause there. Anywho. Alright, so the next time we will do another little song smash up like that will be not this Friday, but it'll be next Friday. Actually, the one right before the day before the rave. Listen now as I play Jedi Survivor. Hey, no worries. Are we done? Soon. Very soon. I just kind of wanted to do a little hangout here first. Now that we put together our little track. It's all good, no worries. Why you boo Jedi Survivor? Yeah, plus you gotta let the hype train run, that's right. Just in case. You never know, it might get bigger. Giggity. How do you feel about your hype train getting bigger?
Oh yeah!
Because fucking Jamie, what the hell? What the deuce? So again, just to recap, I will be sending the playlist to the patrons for because I downloaded the music therapy tracks, put a little master on them, did a little bit of adjusting, and don't forget Jay is banned. Says so right there. Dude, you got to keep that. Actually, you got to send me that picture. Is what you got to do. But yeah, I will be sending the playlist for the music therapy to the patrons. If you guys do want a downloadable copy, actually, you know what? I will end up putting that on the shop to give away for free for anybody who wants it. So I guess keep an eye for that. But today, after stream here, I will get that up for all of the patrons and you know what I mean by that. The Fourth Wall members, the YouTube members. You guys will have access to the playlist on my SoundCloud. If that is your cup of tea, as it were. Because it, again, trigger warning for some of the stuff, because it's very real shit. It definitely did start out as a as therapeutic for me, for sure. And it kind of turned into something bigger. Big shout out again for the hype train there. Thanks, Jamie. Yeah, little bugger. Just pops in out of nowhere. Bam! Throwing subs around like road toads. Poor PBD. Poor PBD. Oh well. Bandana. Like a bandana, like a banana. Band Dan's banana. That sounds so dirty when I say it like that, but that's okay. Never gonna give you a roll too. If somebody wants to miss. Oh yes, that's right. If you guys do want to check out the original tracks and whatnot, you can DM Shoost or myself if you guys want access to the music therapy tracks. Again, trigger warning for some of them. I will try and put as big a trigger warning as I can on some of them, the ones that need it. What roll can we eat it? Yes, you can eat it. It's the music therapy roll. Anywho, all right, let's wrap this shit show up because it has been a very long stream today, over 3 hours. Wow, I'm impressed. But that's what happens when you get all caught up in the music. That's right. Don't forget your pronouns. Nom today. Pockets are always. Anywho. All right. We're going to get out of here. So I want to thank all of you for being here, as always, for hanging out, for joining in the fun with the music stuff. And yeah, I'll be back here on Wednesday. So I hope to see you guys then. In the meantime, you know the deal. Drink your water. Take your meds. Be kind to yourself. I will see you guys in the Discord or back here on Wednesday at 2:30 Mountain Time. In the meantime, let's go say hi to Lady Z, because she's on and goofing around and playing shit right now. So let's do that as my yellow light comes on. So get in there and make sure you blow up Lady Z's chat with all of the emojis that you possibly can. And make sure you shout her out, because her Nightbot picks that up. So do all the shout outs. And don't forget Rule 0. That's right. Take care of yourself if you need to, and don't feel bad about it. All right? I will see you guys on Wednesday. Go blow up Lady Z's stream. Okay, ready? Let's go.
I'd much rather have a hot springs than that old statue.